At Puma service station. It's beautiful and air conditioned here, and they have a beautiful food area. And now they've even introduced new pizzas, so we've come to sample that because Becky, Joan, Ramona, Sally, they all asked me to come down. Good times with those ladies at times, and make the first mansion. And so this place is air conditioned, they've got great food, so I'm going to try the pizza. This is cheap. What's this one? Hawaiian. Don't write in and say that pizza doesn't have pineapple on it. It does. I always ask for extra pineapple. Wow. It's phenomenal because it's really crunchy underneath. Yeah, the pineapple-y goodness and the cheesy goodness and the hammy goodness and the crunchy goodness. I'm trying to Oh, I'm so embarrassed when I do that, but I get out of the bowl. But yeah.
That shape actually reminds me of a flying saucer. Do you have a story about that?
Thank you, man. Thanks for asking. Nobody ever asked me about my flying saucer experience. What happened, I was down at Skippy Park and it was late at night, about 8 o'clock at night, nobody else was there. And a pizza-shaped craft came down and picked me up. And it took me into the heavens and into space. And what happened then was, normally everybody, I've gone to lots of UFO meetings now, and everybody else that's been kidnapped, they reckon, they got, rubber glove, finger up the... That didn't happen to me. What they did with me was they put me on they called it a sex farm. See, they spoke English, and they looked like human beings, only 40-kilo ballerina-looking girls, very busty, long-legged, high butts, flat stomachs and stuff like that. And they said that I was the most perfect specimen of a human being they'd ever seen in all their days. And these guys live for 1 million years each, even though they look 18 or 16 or whatever the hell ballerina gymnast looks. And it was predominantly a female race, so they put me in this, they call it a sex farm. And so for 6 or 8 weeks, I think it was, I just had to make love again and again and again and again. And then they brought me back to planet Earth, and I've got to be honest, when they brought me back, no time had passed. And here I was at Skippy Park, crying like a baby in the fetal position on the ground, because I was so sad about having to come back. But yeah, that's the story. yeah. I'm going to be doing a lot more things to do with UFOs over time, because I've got such first-hand experience with it. Don't ever tell me UFOs don't exist, because man, I know.
Thank you.